So the final part of the 7 keys formula, and perhaps the most important one as you seek to prepare for growth, is systemization. You see, before you can scale up, you must make sure that your business has solid foundations on which to grow. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll want to prepare your business for fast growth over the next couple of years without buckling under the pressure. You don't want to be in a situation where your staff are struggling to cope with demand, orders are being missed, quality declines. Secondly, high growth can be expensive. Be under no illusions about the strain that business growth can have on cash flow. And there are several reasons for this. You're investing more in marketing and customer acquisition. You may have upfront costs with new customers, such as buying stock or building systems. And your customers may not pay you for the next 30 or 60 days. But also, if your business depends on you in order to function, this can be a big barrier to the kind of growth that you desire. When you're a small startup, it's possible for you to be at the center of everything that's going on, guiding staff, managing relationships with clients, etc. But as the business grows, you simply can't remain closely involved in everything. And neither should you want to. This is your opportunity to bring on board staff with different skills, experiences, and perspectives to yours, which will make your business stronger. So how can systemization help you to mitigate some of these potential challenges? In the business context, systemization is about making your operations more reliable, more consistent, and more profitable. And that means automating what can be automated, outsourcing what you don't need to do in-house, and ensuring that the remaining tasks are performed efficiently and effectively. And for you, the business owner, it means delegating as much as you possibly can to allow you to focus on providing the vision and leadership required to grow the business. Simply put, this is how you take an idea and turn it into a business. It's how you go from being a hands-on entrepreneur who's involved in every aspect of the business and never takes a holiday, to being a leader who comes up with a vision, sets the strategy, and then directs teams to implement it, allowing you to focus on the areas of the business that you really enjoy. Systemization is also how you ensure that the business growth you achieve with the 7 keys is sustainable. So don't dismiss it as relevant only to your office manager or IT partner. How well you implement these systems and processes can make or break your business. So here are some of the key areas of your business that you'll need to systemize as you prepare to scale up. The companies that are successful are the ones that have developed reliable methods of generating sales again and again. If your sales are inconsistent, maybe it's because you're only doing the things that work some of the time. Whether you're delivering a book or sending a highly skilled professional out to a client, the last thing you want to do is drop the ball and upset your customer before they've even had a chance to experience your product or service. Cash is the lifeblood of a small business, and you don't want to wait a day longer than necessary to collect payment. So you must have a rigorous system for invoicing customers, chasing payments, and banking the cash if necessary. Unfortunately, it's rare that a customer will tell you when they're not completely happy with a service. They normally just stop doing business with you. That's why it's important for you to follow up with customers, get their feedback, and correct any problems. If you can turn an unhappy customer into a happy one, you might just create a long-term relationship. Here are some other important areas that should be systemized as you prepare to grow. Now, at a high level, there are 4 steps necessary for systemization. The first is to review and analyze your business as it is now. You'll be looking at what works and what doesn't work, as well as documenting existing systems in order to identify areas for improvement. Step 2 is to improve your existing systems and processes, making the business more efficient and profitable. This can be quite rewarding because the investment so far in terms of money will have been small, but you'll start to see returns immediately. Step 3 involves a combination of installing new systems, implementing new processes and better ways of working, and outsourcing what you don't need to do internally. And the final step is to invest in your staff and yourself. But perhaps the most important part of systemization is for you as a business owner to relinquish some control. Your business will not grow unless you learn to delegate tasks and trust other people to do them. So I hope you can see how systemization will help you to develop a more profitable business, a more valuable business, and frankly a business that's more fun for you and your staff to work in. So I'd like you now to write down all of the operations that are required in order for your business to function, from finding new customers to paying suppliers, delivering your core services, filing tax returns, and so on. And from this list, start thinking about what you can do to improve, outsource, and automate.